Hope you're not a little crooked. It's like maybe a little crooked. Let me skip back some. Okay. All right. What's up? What's up, everybody? I'm April. What's up, TCG fam? Welcome to my channel. This is the first day of our 21-day challenge of at-home workout. Okay. So I've got everything ready for us, and I just want to go over a few things before we get started. Now, this is a pretty these, because every day is going to be something different. But these are pretty quick workouts. So everything is at home. You may need some sort of resistance band, and that's pretty much the only thing that you'll need. This is something that I did not create. However, I did pay for it. So I'm giving it to you. Okay, so I want to go over just something real quick as far as eating. And what I'm going to do, these videos, my channel is still the same as it was, but these videos are going to, um, I'm going to go live with recording these videos so that everybody can have a chance to get into this workout, this at-home workout. However, once everything is done and uploaded, these will go into like a membership. But that's later on down the line. Right now, we're just going to focus on getting into the workout. Okay. Now, one thing that's very important is what we eat. So for the next 21 days, we're going to uh, eat appropriately because 80% of your uh, weight loss or good health is what you eat. So, and I am not a professional nutritionist, anything like that. This is just strictly something, again, I paid for this information. So I'm giving it to my people. All right. So you want to make sure that there is protein, especially if you're over 40, especially. However, a lot of the younger people are doing the same thing now. So you want to make sure that there's protein in everything you eat. If you're trying to lose weight, from what I've been taught, you want to lean towards protein shakes. Okay. Protein shakes. I'm going to show you one of my favorite protein shakes that I drink, and it's very, very good. It actually tastes better than any dessert, any thing I've ever eaten, but it has no sugar. So I'll show you that later on. And that's something that you want to, give yourself like uh, a little treat after you work out. Okay. In the meantime, you want to make sure before you work out, especially if it's like 12 midday, like this time, you want to make sure that you have eaten something. So, um, boiled eggs, whatever you want. Now, if you're going to eat like a breakfast, you want to eat like eggs, no more than maybe two. It just depends on where you want to go with your weight. Because some people work out to build weight. So just depends on where you want to go. Me, I'm getting in shape, firming up. I got some target areas I want to burn fat. So, and then of course I want to lose a few pounds. So this is what I'm going to do. And you all that have those same targets as I have, you can, eat the same things. So you want to get your protein options, and this again is in every meal. No more than 2 eggs, whether it be boiled, fried, no more than 2 eggs in the morning. You want to eat with like fiber, like oatmeal. So that's a good way to start your day. And then let me just run down this list of proteins. So you've got fish, chicken breast. These are like lean proteins. So you've got fish, chicken breast. Most of these will be like 4 ounces. Okay. Um, ground turkey, tuna, no more than like a can of tuna. And then if you like the chicken, the chicken salad type of way, like the canned chicken, no more than a can of chicken. and salmon, 4 ounces again. So most of the fishes, the chicken, 4 ounces. And then if you're doing like the canned meat, you want to do no more than a can of tuna, a can of chicken. So, and then like healthy carbs, quinoa. I prefer not to eat that, but you don't want to eat no more than a half a cup of quinoa. Sweet potatoes, no more than a half a cup. Um, this is not all one meal, of course. This is just things, different ideas of what you can eat for meals throughout the day. Okay. Okay, we got sweet potatoes, quinoa, squash, brown rice. So no more than a half a cup of those things. Then you've got fruit. Okay, lot berries. Half a cup of berries. Well, actually, no, berries you can eat no more than, yeah, let's do everything I have. So a half a cup of berries, half a cup of kiwi, watermelon, half a cup, grapefruit, half a cup, papaya, half a cup, and cantaloupe, half a cup. So those are your fruits that we can get into. All right. So that's some food items, food choices that we can choose. Again, this is for the next 21 days. This is our first day of this 21-day challenge. And so today's the 26th. So we're going to, our 21 challenge is going to be over August 16th. That's our last day. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. And what I'll need to do is get my timer ready. All right, so we're going to start on today, which is Friday. So, and there's one day that we're going to do like a stretching day. I think that's going to be on Sundays, but today is Friday. So we're going to go ahead and get into. Okay. So I'm going to do 3 rounds of 12 reps first of push-ups. All right. Let's do our stretching first. I always do stretching. It doesn't have it on here, but that's just something that I have to do. So we're going to go ahead and get into some stretching. All right. Stretch. There's one day that we're going to have to do these burpees. I can't stand burpees, man. I hope we don't have, we might have to do them today. Yeah, it's later on. Stretch. And you're at home. I'm at home. We can wear whatever we want. You don't have to worry about anything. Just come as you are. On those lazy days where people be skipping the gym, they don't feel like, oh, I feel like putting stuff on. Or, they worry about all this stuff. At home, you don't have to worry about any of that. Just come as you are. If you want to wear a t-shirt, you don't want to put a sports bra on, whatever, you want to wear a compression suit, whatever you want to wear, just do it. Just, this is at home and this is we're family, so let's get into it. And even though we sometimes judge, not sometimes, we judge a lot on this channel, but we're not gonna this is a judge-free workout zone. So remember that. Well, since this is not timed, I'm going to go ahead and turn just a little Man, it's not interrupt. Okay, so let's do our 12 reps and 3 rounds of our push-ups. Now I'm going to do what they call female push-ups. Who knows? After 21 days, I might be able to do the real push-ups. Who knows? All right, let's get it. So I'm going to put my feet up. And actually, you can't see that. So let's bring it down a little bit. You guys can go ahead and get into your 12 reps. I'm just making sure that everything can be seen. All right. So here we go. 1. Oh, take those breaks in between your reps. Take those breaks. Even if you don't feel sore, even if you feel like you can do 20 more, take your breaks. Take mine. So now push-ups. That's one of my weaker things. I'm going to do the best I can though and help push everybody. So I have to set an example. I'm going to do the best I can. All right, let's go. 12 more. Come on. 1. Well, all right. That's good. Push it through. Which way both? Relax your muscles during your breaks. Relax. So this is like a version of raw uncut. This is now no editing. This is live at home, as you see at home. So no editing, no script, nothing. We're just doing this raw and uncut. Just like we disseminate our news and what's going on in the world and the industry from the trenches. So this is from the trenches workout. All right, at home. All right, let's do our last set of push-ups. 12. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2. 6. Come on, people. 7. 2 more. Come on. 11 and 12. All right, that was a sorry last one. We did it. Just push it through. All right. Because we're going to repeat this after 7 days. So my next time, next Friday, or the next Friday, hopefully that's going to be better. So, all right, so we got our 3 rounds done of our first exercise. All right. Now this break is not the in-between rep break. This is actually in between rounds. So this break is a little bit longer and it's a little more important. We're about to do something completely different. You know what? There was I'm looking out here. There was a turtle before I started the workout. A turtle in the street, and I was gonna go get him, but because of what I'm wearing, I said no. The reason I was gonna go get him is because it's my turtle. However, I brought the turtle in because I found it outside over on the side where the air conditioning units are. So it's kind of moist in that area. So that's where I found him. And one day it was drizzling, so I took him out of his little cage that we had him in, and I put him outside to get the little, drizzle from the rain, and he disappeared. Like within minutes, he disappeared. So turtles, they act like they're moving slow, but like they're gone within minutes. You cannot find them. I don't see them anywhere. So, all right. So we're going to move on to our next exercise. Um, it's how interesting how you see marks and stuff like that when you're paying attention that I haven't seen. It's like a cut or mark on the floor. Yep. It's like a scrape in the wood. And this is real wood. So, okay. So next is we're going to get our resistance bands, and okay, we're going to do 12 of these, 3 rounds also. So let me show you what we're doing. Now, if you don't have the bands, you don't have resistance bands, it's absolutely fine. There's a different way that you can do it. You can use, like if you have dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you have, you just put them on the side here of your leg. You're gonna get the right form, bend your knees, and you're just going up. This is not tight enough. So you want some resistance. Okay? All right, so let's go. Me, I put my feet outward because I'm focusing on also inner thigh. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I could have had it a little bit tighter. Yeah, next week on this part, I'm probably going to use my dumbbells when I'm stronger. All right. So tighter than what it was before. Focus on that inner thigh. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And a trainer told me a long time ago, they said a personal trainer said, wiping your sweat is good while you're working out. Wipe the sweat because it's like you're wiping the fat away. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, you're burning fat, so wipe the sweat away so that more can come. I don't know, but I do it because the trainer said do it. All right, so this is our last round of these things here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And as you notice, this posture I have, any exercise you're doing, you want to make sure that you're keeping your core tight. Okay, so you're actually holding in your core, even though you're breathing still. Remember, don't forget to breathe, but you're holding in this core. So make every workout work for your core. All right, so that was round 3 of those. All right. All right, so wipe the burning fat away, the sweat, so we can burn more. All right. For those of you who are into squats, I did learn something yesterday that this little squat you see toddlers doing, most toddlers, they just do it when they're playing with toys and stuff. They go down. I mean, they go all the way down and they like rest almost like on the back of their feet. They're not on their toes, they're on the whole foot. And they just like rest there and they play with their toys. That is actually very healthy for you. It's good for your body, your bones, your joints. It's good for it's not an exercise, but it is an exercise. So, and they were saying that adults, it's hard for us to sit in that position because even though we could do it when we were kids, we stopped doing it at a certain point. So, for those of you, when you try that, if it is easy for you to do, sit in that position for a while. And they even showed a way that you can actually sit in that position, like up on a wall, and just if you need that extra support, and just sit there for a while. All right, so we're going to move on to our next round. Okay. So this is a lot of arm day. Again, I'm going to get this resistance, and we're going to see what it's supposed to do. Okay, so again, we're going to be in the same position. We're just moving our arms in a different way. So same position, and we're going to bring our arms up, and we're going to pull them out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that was good and tight. I like that. Felt it. Remember, hold your core, squeeze your gut. I'm just gonna keep my feet in this position on these bands, and I've got a good tight pull, so I'm staying where I am. All right. And if you see me doing something incorrectly as far as the form, whatever, leave it in the comments below. We're in this together, so because I don't think that form was right. I know I felt it. But it felt awkward, the form. All right, let's go. 12 more. Hold that core. Bring your arms up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, all right. sure you breathe. Bring in the oxygen. Last one. Round 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. The next thing that we have to do are jumping jacks. Don't like jumping jacks, but how many? 30 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. So we're gonna do 3 rounds of 30-second jumping jacks. So let's set our timer to 30 seconds. After this, we'll take us a water break too. All right. I'm just gonna stay over here so I can be close to my timer. All right, ready? Jumping jacks. Let's go. Lord, I set my thing for 30 minutes. I knew. Lordy, Lordy. April. All right, that was our one set. It's just 30 seconds, people. Don't set it for 30 minutes. I knew something was wrong because I counted my 30. I'm like, that's my second one, you know. All right. 30 seconds of more jumping jacks. Ready? Timer, go. Don't forget to breathe. All right, that was 30 seconds. Take advantage of these breaks. This is our last round. Set that clock for 30 seconds. After this, we can have some water. Let's go. Go. There. Jumping jacks were nothing compared to the next second set of things we have to do, which are burpees. I can't stand them. I'm not good at burpees at all. I at least like to be triumphant in doing at least 3 good ones. When I say good ones, right posture, everything. All right, let's get some water. Remember, take advantage of your breaks. Remember, raw, uncut, at home workout. No editing, live, come as you are. If you don't have resistance bands, use your dumbbells, kettlebells, bottled water, whatever. Use something to give your arm a little resistance. All right. I'm going to get to our next exercise. This is going to be again 12 reps and 3 rounds again, 12 reps. And this is targeting one side. So I'm going to do just one side on the inner part of the leg. So you have the right stance. I think that's pretty good. One leg back, one leg forward. Add a little bend to this front leg. Hand on that front leg. Remember, hold the core tight. All right. We're going to do 12. Let's go. Well, more, a little bit more resistance. It's very important to make sure you have put something on your stomach before doing these exercises. These things look easy, but when you're doing all of these things at one time, one after the other, it adds up. So it can definitely take a lot of energy. So you want to make sure that you're feeding your body fuel to burn. It's just like a plant. You give it water, sunlight to flourish. So, all right, let's go. Our second set. Hold the core. Let's go 12. Sweat so we can burn more fat. Says who? Says my old trainer. How? I don't know. But they know. And that's what they told me. All right. All right, so let's get it going. All right, ready? Last round, last set of these. Okay, here we go. That was simple. Oh, we got to do the other side, don't we? Why aren't we doing the other side? Single arm. Well, we're gonna do both sides. It doesn't say, but I mean, it only makes sense to me to do both sides. So we're gonna do the other side as well. So then knock these out. This side before we get into these crazy burpees. Well, all right. A small break. This out. I am not rushing to get to these burpees, but gotta do them. Can't avoid them. Gotta do it. One more set of these. Pull that core tight. $11, $12. All right. That's over with. Did both arms. Now this next one are our burpees. Let me say this. You definitely gonna laugh at my burpees. I can't stand them. This is my worst exercise ever. I cannot, I don't like it. I can hardly do them, but I'm gonna do them. This is 30 seconds. So it's like you're gonna start like a frog, go into plank, go into like a long arm plank, get back into frog, go up. And if you're not so good at these, or if they're hard for you, some people jump when you go up, just go up like this. Okay, instead of jumping. That may make it easier. But yeah, we got to do 3 rounds of 30 seconds of burpees. All right, let's get it. That clock set. Now, last time my alarm it tried to go off, I heard the beginning of it, but it just didn't fully go off. So I'm gonna be listening for it because I don't want to overdo burpees. All right. So I'm gonna keep so I'm gonna put this, let's just put it right here. 30 seconds. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Get ready to laugh. Remember, this is uncut at home workouts. Come as you are, do the best you can. No judgment zone in this gym. How about that? So don't judge me with these burpees. Here we go. Let's turn that on. 30 seconds. Okay. Frog. Woof. Plank. Frog. Up. Frog. Plank. Frog. Up. Well, you're gonna tell me my thing didn't even start. Really? All right, I'm gonna do mine this way. That little mat is just moving to my frog. Blink. Back in the frog. Ah, you heard my alarm. Don't know why it's not going off. See that blinking? It's going off. That was our first round. Got two more. This is the hardest exercise of the day out of all these exercises. The burpees. All right. I mean, they actually make me dizzy, honestly. Okay, here we go. Second set of our burpees. You can go ahead and start on yours. Some of you are probably good at burpees. So, all right. We got one more set of these horrible things. Horrible burpees. No, don't do that. Come on, I gotta be the leader. We can do these. Nothing to it. Burpees, we got them. Nothing to it. Here we go. Let's do our last set of burpees. Ready? 30 seconds. Let's go. Frog, plank, jump. Finish with that round. Told you. All my energy is involved. So that's the burpees done with. So all right. All right, so next two exercises, also 3 rounds. Well, one is 3 rounds, this first one. And the next one is like knee ups, that's 30 seconds. All right. So I'm going to use our resistance bands. And okay, so these are a little different. And tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get use a pedal wheel for this one because the resistance bands, they're supposed to put them in like a door and you pull them out with both arms. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to use a kettlebell, and this is 12. So we bring one leg forward. All right. And we're going to swap legs. Okay. So let's put both hands. We're going to push it out in front of the chest. Hold that core. Bend that front knee. 1, 2. Okay. We'll do the other leg next. And this is really not for the legs, it's for upper. So it really, you can keep the same leg. He's showing in the diagram for keeping the same leg. For some, I just like to feel equal in my workout, so I'm still going to use this leg, even though this is not a leg exercise, but I'm still going to use this leg. All right, let's go ahead and do our next 12, next set of 12. Bend that front knee, hold the core tight. All right, one more set of these, and then we do our knee ups. And then we do our final thing for this workout for today. And I still want to show you how I make my favorite smoothie also. I want to use. All right, let's do our 12, last 12 of these. Then we're back on the original leg. Bend the knee. Hold the core tight. Go. Okay, 12. All right, let's move this out of the way. Now, I'm going to do these knees. I don't know if this is kind of high, but yeah, that's a little too high. I'm going to use this instead. I got this old-fashioned equipment in here. Use what you got. This is at home, no judging zone. At home workout. Use what you have. Who cares? This is for you. So, no matter what you're wearing, I mean, all that stuff that you be worried about when you go into the gym, no worries. Be yourself right from your home and do a full workout. And you actually, to me, is better. It's the advantage is that you can really focus on what you're doing yourself. It's just all about you. Your mind is not thinking about, okay, who's looking at me? Oh, he's cute. Or, oh, this doesn't match. My sports bra is sweating through my shirt. All those things that you think about at the gym. The disadvantage is that a lot of the equipment at the gym targets things easier. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. All right, knee ups. This is for 30 seconds. So, yeah, 30 seconds. Make sure, okay, 30 seconds. That's pretty short for some knee ups. We'll move this out of the way so it don't flip. Because we get a little wild with these things. So, all right. 30 seconds. Let's go. We're tight. More seconds. Make it zero. A second over. Look at my seconds. I'm not a second over. One thing about it though, whether you're at the gym, at home, one thing is never going to change. And that's when you're feeling like you're almost done. Same feeling. You accomplished it. So you just start feeling good mentally. Body feels like this, whatever. But because you're still not finished after all these things, I'll tell you what the very last thing is. So I'm gonna do our before we faint, fall out. Let's go ahead and get our second set done. A lot of people don't know this, but watermelon has electrolytes in it. So those of you that like to get watermelon for the summer, I'm sure you probably got some watermelon in your refrigerator somewhere. Before you do, and I'll tell you once we're done with this lesson. Well, let me go ahead and tell you so I don't forget. Before we do our last thing that we're gonna do, after we're done with all these exercises, take a piece of watermelon or two and gulp it down because that's gonna give you some electrolytes, so you don't feel so much like you're about to pass out type feeling. All right, let's go ahead and do our last set. Set, guys. Let's go. Keep going. So that's it for our um, things. So 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 we got now the last thing after we're done with all of this that we just did. We got to do 20 minutes. Nothing strenuous. This is just walking it out, just like if you were at the gym. When you finish your reps on those weight benches, the last thing you do is get on the treadmill and do about 10 to 15, 20 minutes. We're going to do 20 minutes on the treadmill. Now, if you have a treadmill that inclines, that goes up, if it inclines, then you're doing double the work that I'm doing because mine doesn't incline. So if yours incline, then you can do 10 minutes. Put it on a high incline, like at least 3, and you could do 10 minutes instead of 20 minutes because it's double the work. So I'm going to go up and do 20 minutes on my treadmill. Now, this is what I was saying. You can grab a few pieces of watermelon to eat before you do your treadmill. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Stuff. I'm gonna peek and see what we're doing tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have a treadmill at all, be sure to know you can do your 20 minutes walking out there outside. You don't have to be on a treadmill. You just want to walk. Your it's like the complete part of your all your exercise, all your reps you just did. This is the ending. So we're gonna go up here and do our 20 minutes of walking. Now, whenever I'm on the treadmill, what I do is I turn on my my music. So just a moment here. Set up. Get set up just a second. Whew, all right. Good stuff. Stay safe. Trump was some things you want to keep to yourself. So get it. Bring this back on. Woo. All right. Just trying to create some privacy for myself here. Here we go. Let's get to it because we could have been halfway through our little 20 minutes. Let's put this over here. See. Can't see me really. There you go. There we go. I guess that'll be okay. All right. So I'm gonna do 20 minutes. Do 20 minutes. Do 20 minutes. Do 20 minutes. Wait, this was up. Get up. Looks like it's plugged up. Let's see. Here's the plug for it. This is not. What plug is this? So this is the plug for the windmill. It is plugged up. What's the deal? So unplug it and plug it back in. Hello, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need me some electrolytes after this. So Even with this, with your last thing, walking, running, whatever, still you want to hold your core tight. Let everything you do work for your core while you're working out. Especially if you don't have an incline. Something about your treadmill. So for those of you who don't do squats because of your knees, use your treadmill to do squats that won't put so much pressure on your knees. So I'll show you that. So I'm going to do, instead of my 20 minutes, I'm going to do 15 minutes here. And then I'm going to show you the squats that you can do on this treadmill by using the handles of the treadmill and keeping your keeping the pressure from your knees. Full 15 minutes. Done with the worst part of it. So this is nothing. Just get it over with. We're officially finished with our work, but nothing like ending with some bonus squats. So I wanted to show you how to take the pressure off your knees and do some good squats. So on your treadmill, your handle up here at the front, your handle that you hold on to, usually sometimes it's the pulse, the heart rate reader, or it's just handles like it is on mine. Use this to hold on. So it's almost like you're pulling that back. So you see your legs, all the pressure is going to go to the back of your feet, your heels. Still turn your feet outward if you're targeting the inner thigh, and then of course the glutes. So that way you see all the pressures on your heels. So let's go. Core tight. Well, we're gonna do 4 sets. We're gonna do 3 sets. This next set, I'm gonna kind of do the bounce squats. To me, they're more effective. Still gonna do 12 reps, but we're gonna do the bounce. So like 3 bounce in each squat. Ready? So you can grab your handle, that pressure, back of your heels, put your feet outward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Right. One more set. That's it. That's how we're going. Full home workout right from your home. Full at home workout. All right. So that's the workout. Tomorrow, I'll show you all the smoothie that I love. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. I hope you join me. And I will see you tomorrow. Good job. April is out. I can get my balance.